Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to TD Station, the NBIAA Final 12 AA boys action, taking on the defending champions, Tantramar. Woodstock is their opponent this evening to see if they can wrestle away the banner from the boys from Sackville. My name is Keith Rains, and we've had a crazy weekend of basketball here, and this is the final game to decide who will take home that AA banner. So get settled down and relax for a great evening of basketball here, TD Station in St. John, New Brunswick. And we'll pass it over now to our PA announcer to introduce your starting lineups for tonight's final.
Take it away, Ron Esty.
Ladies and gentlemen, by TV1, powered by Delta Alliance, is proud to be the official broadcaster for the NBIAA Final 12. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the TD Station and the city of St. John for this year's home of Final 12 NBIAA Senior Basketball Championships. This next contest is for the AA Boys Championship between Woodstock High School Thunder and Tantramar Regional High School Tantramar. Let's see. First of all, the non-starters from Tantramar are number 2, Trevor Duletti, number 5, Stephen Doherty, number 6, Josh Weiser-Fillmore, number 7, Sebastian Kelly Mayer, number 8, Thomas Allen, number 11, Chase Clayton, and number 12, Ethan Allen. And the non-starters from Woodstock High School Thunder, number 2, Cole Rice, number 5, Thomas Clark, number 9, Drew Leatherman, number 10, Noah Leatherman, number 13, Gabe Barbarino, number 14, Evan Fingler, number 15, Colton O'Brien, and number 16, Tanner O'Brien. The starting five from the Titans, grade 12 forward, 6 foot, number 1, Owen O'Neill. Grade 12 guard, 5'8", number 3, Seamus Lyon. Grade 12 guard, 6'8", number 4, Carlos Fontana. Grade 12 forward, 6'3", number 9, Andrew Hess. And the grade 10 guard, 6'8", number 10, Luke Swanson. Coaching staff, head coach is Rob Lyons, assistant coach Craig Patterson and Jonathan Swanson. And now the starting five from the Thunder. We bring a guard by 4, Elijah Brenner. We bring a guard down to 6, Anthony Pitcher. We bring a guard 6'2", number 7, Daniel Fox. We bring a guard 6'3", number 8, Pino Molina. And we bring a guard 6'1", number 11, Alex Barbarino. The coach staff for the coach is Coach Scott Dunn, assisted by Tony Haas, Joe Leonard, and Brock Mason. Ladies and gentlemen, officials for tonight's game, Matt Whipple and Connor Essenbrook, and Dan Smith will be the alternate referee.
Live from the city by the bay, St. John, New Brunswick, you're watching the Final 12 NBIAA Championship on 360 Live, powered by Bell Aligned and TV1. The feature game tonight is the final game of this championship Saturday between the Tantramar Titans and the Woodstock Thunder. My name's Colin Friars. Joining me this evening is Keith Rains, and action underway. Woodstock is in control. They're in the black. Tantramar in the red. It's AA Boys Championship. 15 seconds in. Woodstock controlling. This is Alex Vadrianu. Nozika can't get the shot away.
24-second, good defense by the Titans. They're the defending champs.
We've seen that a couple of times this weekend, Keith. Not paying attention to that shot clock. Back the other way comes the Titans. This is Lyon, Seamus Lyon. He feeds it over to Luke Swanson.
Stepped out of bounds there, unforced error. Seamus is line number 3 for the Titans. He was a All-Star, NBIAA All-Star.
Thunder in control. Shot by Elijah Gray, brought down by Vadrianu. Hawks. He's trying to make a play. He dishes it back to Vadrianu. Vadrianu gets up and no good. Gets his own rebound and he is fouled. We're a minute 6 in, no score. And it is going to be Alex Vadrianu on the line for 2.
Fouled his shot there, being aggressive, which is good to see. Like a lot of times, fellas take their shot and they sort of back away, and he knew he was a little short with that, so he went for the offensive rebound, and he got it, and he drew a foul.
Misses his first. Takes his time, pops it up, drops it in, gets the point on the board. Thunder, our first. Here come the Titans. Lyon. He gets it off to Ponton-Arndt. Lyon again. He's having trouble shaking off the Thunder. The Titans drive to the net.
Good
O'Neal.
Defense. Good defense.
Big shot from number 4. He gets 3. Thank you very much, says Carlos Ponton-Arndt. As they take the lead 3-1. We're a minute 40 in. AA championships. This is Gray. He is double teamed, and we've got a jump ball. Great defense from the Titans. As it is going to be Swanson to bring it in. This is Lyon bringing it up. You are going to see one incredible game here tonight. Nice little pass. Back to Lyon. Lyon, he's fouled, stolen away by Ponton-Arndt. He gets it up, no good. And it is out of bounds. It is going to be Thunder ball.
The nervous energy, as we've seen in a lot of the games this weekend. And like one of the Titan players go up.
Nice play, number 7. Sebastian Kelly Ayer feeds it into number 10, Luke Swanson. Noah Lenahan.
Yeah, got that inside position in that inbounds play.
And that is number 11, Vadrianu getting his freebie. 4-3 Thunder lead. Lyon now.
He's the quarterback in this squad.
Gray. He finds Owen O'Neal.
Whoa,
little hook shot from Andrew Hess. Picked up by the Titans. Great defense from the Thunder as Elijah Gray brings it down. Pitcher far side to Hawks. Hawks drives, spins to the basket.
Whoa!
What a layup from
That's a
Hawks.
little highlight. That could
Beautiful.
That could be on TSN tonight.
Sports Center, are you watching? Dan and Jay, there's one for you. Nice shot. Oh, great attempt from Andrew Hess. Here we go again from Lyon. That's an air ball.
Yeah, that was like way out there.
Let's talk about the map that got the Tantramar Titans to the Final 12 here tonight.
Regional playdown, 84-59 against Sugarloaf. I want you to remember that Sugarloaf score, okay?
What was the score?
84-59 Sugarloaf. 87-66 against JMA Armstrong. In the sectionals, Tantramar defeated Carlton North 75-44, and Bathurst
A great
86
3 points right there.
86-52. And next topic, I'll tell you about Woodstock and why Sugarloaf's important.
Titans in control now. This is Luke Swanson, fires it far side to Hess. It's picked off by the Thunder. They send it down to Vadrianu. Vadrianu, number 7, this is Daniel Hawks. He takes a try for 3, doesn't get it. Hawks picks it up again. He's guarding it. He's double teamed. Vadrianu, he's got control now. He dishes it to Pitcher. Pitcher has it. Far side now to Colton O'Brien. He shoots and misses. Vadriano brings it down. It's going to be Titan ball.
Over the back.
Sugarloaf.
Yeah, so Woodstock, regionals 64-40 against Carleton, 83-56 against L'École Saint Anne. L'École Saint Anne was in the finals here last year that Tantramar defeated. In the sectionals, Woodstock 99, Sugarloaf 52.
Oh my.
So there's your similarity. 99-52, Woodstock beat Sugarloaf. 84-59, Tantramar beat Sugarloaf. So if you got a common team, sort of a little similar to the same score. So I'm thinking this game should be
pretty close.
Pretty entertaining.
Lenahan misses 3 for the Thunder. Back the other way come the Titan. This is number 7, Sebastian Kellier. Number 10 lays it up. Brought down by Colton O'Brien for the Thunder. Long feed up to Drew Lenahan. Pitcher with the ball. Pitcher, he drives to the net. Nope, passes it off to Drew Lenahan. He scores 3. They take a big lead now. It's 11-3, under 5 to go in this first quarter.
And Tantramar has only made 1 basket, and that was a tray outside by Bowden Arndt. Carlos.
And the Tantramar Titans throw it away. 4:41 to go. We've got a timeout.
Good
That's going to
timeout.
be charged to the Titans.
Good timeout, Titans. Yeah.
Now, what about the Thunder? How did they get here?
Well, we talked about Woodstock like 64-40 Carleton, 83-56 L'École Saint Anne, and then in the sectionals they defeated Sugarloaf 99-52, and Fundy High 74-52.
So they're pretty even.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Well, and you've seen already here is, the game's being controlled right by Woodstock currently. Obviously, but good shots and inside, good defense the other way, and Coach Rob Lyon has got to settle the boys down, get them a little focus here, like throwing the ball away. His Seamus went down baseline and threw a wild pass the other side. He said, we don't need that. Like, let's work around. Let's get good shots.
It's only the first 5 minutes, the first 6 minutes of the game.
And no coach won't have any qualms with you. If you move the ball around and you get a good look and you miss, well, then so be it. But don't be forcing stuff, especially early in the game.
5 minutes, 19 seconds in. 11-3, Thunder lead the Titans, AA Boys Championship. As Daniel Hawks passes the Vadrianu. Lenahan, he gives it back to Hawks, but the whistle has been blown. And we've got a foul called on number 4, Carlos Pontenart. Hawks gives it to Lenahan. Lenahan shot for 3, off the rim and away.
Got the rebound.
Kraus picks up the rebound. Lenahan again. Vadrianu, he blasts to the net. He doesn't get it though. Pontenart coming back for the Titans. He's having trouble getting around the Thunder defense.
There's
He
another
tries
ball.
to slide it over to Thomas Allen, who can't control it.
Little out of control on that pass.
Hawks, Vadrianu, Lenahan. This is Kraus. He gives it to Hawks. He takes a shot. He misses. Vadriano's there to pick up the rebound, though.
Nice push off underneath the hoop on that
Almost
one.
stolen by Pontenart. Here's Kraus for three, misses, picked up again by the Thunder. And Coach Lyon is beside himself that his team can't touch the ball. Kraus gives it to Lenahan, shot for three, sinks it from where? Oh my goodness, how far was he away?
I know, it was another area
Time
code.
zone. And whistle's been down. With 3:18 to go, it's 14-5.
They
And
count the basket.
oh, they did count the basket.
Yeah, well, he interfered with the rim. Yep.
And on the line to shoot for the Titan, Luke Swanson, and he gets it. So he narrows that gap down to 8, 14-6. Hawks drives to the basket, passes it, and it's stolen away by Swanson as he brings it over the line to set something up. He dishes it to Lyon. Lyon can't get past the Thunder defense. Swanson shoots for three, doesn't get it. Brought down by Vadrianu.
Those threes that Titans they're a long way out threes.
Hawks.
Move the ball around a little bit more. You'll get a better look at the hoop.
Vadrianu drives to the net, and he's fouled.
I love the intensity of him. He's just
He is hungry. He is hungry for that banner.
Yeah. Great condition. He goes hard to the hoop, hard for rebounds.
Number 8's charged on the Titan, Thomas Allen on that foul, as Alex Vadrianu steps up to the line.
Let's see how his foul shooting is.
Sets it, nice arc. Hits the
Falling off balance. What are you doing falling off balance for? Follow it through. Just relax. Take a deep breath. Bounce, relax, bend the knees.
Big
Nice.
breath, takes the shot.
There we go.
He was
Balance.
listening to you. He
Balance.
was listening to you.
Balance. The first time he took a foul shot, he was falling backwards. Like, what's that about? Good. Glad we had that chalk.
2:40 to go, 15 to 6. You must be connected
Sorry.
by Bluetooth.
Sorry. Yeah.
Pottenart with the ball. He drives, passes it. Great ball movement now by the Titan. Back to Lyon. Lyon. He's having some trouble getting to the net. He passes to Pottenart, who takes a three-point shot, misses, brought down by the Thunder. Back the other direction now is Kraus. Kraus is looking for someone to pass it to, and he finds it in Hawks. Over to Nozika. He loses the ball, and he's called.
Number 8, that first step, they're getting by the defense, and then the defense is reaching in.
We're not even 8 minutes in, and number 8, Thomas Allen, has 2 fouls.
But if you notice the shot selection of Woodstock, more control, they're moving the ball around, they're getting good looks, they're putting it up.
And they're looking for the open man, too.
And the Titans right now, fadeaway jumpers, three-point shots, like we're talking 6 feet, 7 feet outside the three-point arc, making it a little tough.
Dino Nozika. He's stepping up to the line. TD Station goes quiet. He takes his second.
Good foul shooting.
Well done. 17-6 now. 2:05 to go, first quarter. Lyon. He's looking for somebody. Setting it up. He's getting some double teamed action going on, but he gets around both. A nice pass into number 11. Chase Clayton, he can't do anything with it, but he picks up the ball again, loses it, scramble down in the corner, jump ball. With 1:49 to go, as the Thunder tells everybody to get down the court.
I'm going to say Chase Clayton probably plays a little football, too.
Hawks
Just saying.
brings it up.
I can't see the football coach going down the hallway and not picking that boy's head. I'll see you at the field at 4 o'clock.
Kraus, he gives it to Hawks, who shoots for 3. No!
Oh!
Net!
Oh!
So wish as the bench stands on its feet and loves it. It is a 14-point game, 26. Lyon decides to do it himself. Clayton now, he's got the ball. Scramble, he takes a shot, but the whistle's been blown. And it is going to be Titan ball, bringing it in, Thomas Allen. As Seamus Lyon is Probably, oh, nice pass, great play. Number 2, Trevor Delenti.
Nice inbound play there.
That was a great read. Well done. Hawks loses it, back up though. Nozika, Lenahan. Lenahan back to Hawks. Takes the three-point shot himself and sinks it off the glass.
I don't think he called that though. I don't know that should count. Colin?
You can tell him that.
Yeah.
You can tell him that. 23.
Did you call that?
Delenti to Lyon. He does a little spin. Nice. He misses to the right side. Picks it up, though. Nice little dish to Delenti. Doesn't happen. Lenahan. He casually brings it up. Here's number 7, Daniel Hawks. He's being watched closely. Hawks, far side to Clark. He's watched by Clayton.
Woof.
It is going to be Thunderball. We've got some subs happening.
7 seconds left.
3 on the shot clock. I don't know if they noticed that or not. This is Hawks bringing it in. He gives it to Nutter.
What an inbound play.
What a great read. Fantastic play. 2 seconds to go. Lyon takes the shot. No good, but what a play that was to finish out the quarter.
Yeah.
That was a great play.
Beautiful inbounds.
Well, we've seen quite the performance. What a start from the Woodstock Thunder. 25-8 after the first quarter. We've got 6 grade 12s on the Tantramar Titans, 2 grade 11s, 4 grade 10s, no grade 9s. On the Woodstock Thunder, we've got 8 grade 12s, 3 grade 11s, 1 grade 10, and 1 grade 9.
And Tantramar had 7 players graduate last year from their championship season when they defeated L'École Saint-Anne from Fredericton, Nouveau-Brunswick in the final last year. And let's look back at the past champions. Tantramar won it last year, Rossay High, and I tell you, Colin, that was one of the most memorable finals. It went to double overtime, and really, no team deserved to lose that game because one team was behind at regulation. They came back, tied it up, and went to overtime. The other team got down. They came back, tied it up,
It was
went
just
to
back and forth, was it?
And it was just incredible shooting, and the place was just going nuts.
I was just going to say everybody was probably losing their minds.
Losing their minds. And then Woodstock won, and then Carleton North, and then Woodstock won 2 more times in recent history here. So obviously Woodstock, an outstanding tradition of basketball up in that part. And you know what? They look like defending champions.
They look good.
They're coming after it hard tonight. And the Titans' goal now is to get it to single digits by halftime. That's the goal right here. Because you don't want double digits. You hate being down by double. But
You're down 17 here after 1 quarter. I mean, the Thunder held them 8 points. 10 minutes, 8 points, that's all they scored. That's not even up 2 points a minute. You know what I mean? That's
and we know this team is better than that.
Absolutely.
So now
Absolutely.
They got to pick away. It's 1 possession at a time. Let's make some good shots offensively, and let's start playing some good, solid defense and get back, chip away at this lead so they can get it down to singles. Digit comes halftime. And then we'll see what kind of a game we got.
I would imagine that first quarter was a wake-up call for the Titans. So saying that this isn't going to be as easy as last time. Scramble on the floor for the Thunder. Lenahan brings it up. As the boys in black have a big 17-point lead. Lenahan. He's over to Nozika, who drives to the basket. Up, no good. And we've got a foul called. And it looks like it is going to be Nozika going to the line to shoot for 2. And I believe the last time he was up there shooting for 2, he got both.
Well, we were talking about Chase Clayton there earlier, number 11 for the Titans, grade 11. And I said he looks like a football player. And my sources, I can't reveal my sources. Chase is a lineman who plays both ways for the football Titans. Tantramar has won 5 consecutive AAA football titles.
Oh, wow.
So
he was a big part of that.
I could see that. And if he was on my basketball team, I would have him setting awesome screens.
Long pass to Pontenardt. He's waiting for his team to catch up. They finally do. Lyon with the ball now for the Titans. Pontenardt. He drives to the basket. Nice pass to number 9, Andrew Hess. He can't get it down, though. And the whistle has been blown.
Feed.
That was a great heads-up play from Carlos Pontenardt, number 4, to give it to Andrew Hess. Pontenardt again. They're going to be looking to him all night tonight. Pontenardt to Lyon. Lyon. He gives it to Dolenti. He misses his 3.
Good rebound.
O'Neal now. O'Neal can't follow through, but the whistle's been blown.
Well, and of course, Tantramar is from the Sackville region of New Brunswick, where Mount Allison is. And obviously some excellent swimmers up there, and they have some excellent volleyball players. Because Mount A is hosting the ACAA men's and women's volleyball championships next weekend. And
will you be doing the broadcast?
Well, I'll be helping out where I can. Steve Willington is the voice of the Mounties.
Awesome.
And so Steve and I have worked together. He's awesome. He's similar to you. He gets very, very excited. And it's just a great atmosphere at Mount Allison. So I'm looking forward to having a great championship, men's and women's ACAA volleyball next weekend in Sackville.
Great ball movement from the Thunder as number 9, Drew Lenahan. Have you ever seen that happen?
Yes.
Here during the Final 12.
Okay, I'm going to have to say no on that.
That was fun to watch.
A little breaking the action. So a 15-point deficit now, but just chip away. That's all you're trying to do.
Lenahan.
Want to win this quarter, Titan stuff.
He gives it to Nozika. Takes the shot. No good.
Nice
rebound. Brought down by Hess. Lyon feeds away up to Pontenardt. He's got 3. Thunder to get through.
There
nice
you go.
pass to Hess, who finally sinks it.
Drive inside, dish it out. When the defense is collapsing, you're going to have an open look, and that was a nice shot there.
Cuts it down, 13 points, 8:10 to go, second quarter. Great drive to the net. Wonderful defense. There he is, Andrew Hess blocking that.
Now they're gaining a little confidence, right? You get see a little smile on the face, making a shot, making a block. Yeah.
Getting into the groove. Woodstock in control. Vadrianu over to Nozika. Gives it to Pitcher. Shot by Gray. No good. Vadrianu picks it up.
Yeah. He's everywhere.
He's an all-around player. Vadrianu. Good footwork. Good ball movement. Nozika now. He lays it up. It's stripped of the ball. Up the Lyon. He kind of waits for everybody so he can set something up. He decides to drive to the basket off the backboard. Down for 2. Well done, Seamus.
And there's a guy that he's an all-star, and he needs to get going for this team. And that was a nice move. Thunder thought he was going to bring the ball back to set it up, and he sort of changed gears and said, no, I'm going to take it in.
Big three-pointer shot from Anthony Pitcher. That doesn't go down. 7-11 as Seamus Lyon slows the game down.
11-point difference now.
Seamus Lyon, double team. Nice feed inside to Hess. Great ball action to Pontenardt. Gave it right to Vadrianu.
Didn't look.
And he continues to control, looks for somebody coming. Nice ball movement. Great heads up from everybody. It went from Vadrianu to Pitcher to Dino Nozika, who sinks 2. 27-14. The Thunder have their eyes wide open and looking for anybody that's open. Great defense from number 4, Elijah Gray. Whistled down. It is going to be a foul on number 4, Elijah Gray, as he gets into the mix. 6.5 to go in the first half, and a timeout has been called. Just a recap from earlier action here in the final 12 of the NBIAA championships last night. Fredericton High winning both the AAA girls and boys. In the single A girls and boys, Harvey Community School. You know there's going to be a big party and a big old parade for the
Well, that's what we're
students of the
saying.
school.
We're putting immense pressure on the.
Yes, we are. That's why I keep bringing it up just like you do. And in the AA girls final just before this game, the Fundy Mariners winning 70-50 over the Rossay Netherwood Riverhawks. But boy, oh boy, the Riverhawks really gave Fundy a run for their money.
And we're talking about some all-stars here, and we talked about Seamus for Tantramar. On the Woodstock side is Daniel Hawks and Alex Vandero. Variano.
You're close.
That's why I have
you got to remember, I had 20 minutes to practice that.
That's why I have you, and I have Steve in Mount A to handle these names sometimes.
Lion. Inside, and now it's Swanson who just misses.
That was a good look, though. That was a good look.
And a great play to let it roll out of bounds by Daniel Hawks, number 7 on the black. Hawks. He's bringing it over. He gets some help from Colton O'Brien. Far side to Gray, who takes a three-pointer, rolls around it out. Back to Hawks. Fed over to number 4, Elijah Gray. And we're going to have a sub come on. Here comes Chase Clayton again. He's going to replace Andrew Hess.
He takes up a lot of space there.
He's definitely somebody on your team. How tall is?
6'5".
Wow. Is he the tallest? I think he's the tallest in the tournament. Stolen away by the Thunder. Pitcher. Great job on the defense. Hawks takes the three-point shot. Off the back of the rim, good. Vadriano just misses it. And Clayton gives it up to Swanson. Swanson, he's got bothered by the Thunder. Fed inside, back to Pontenart. Nice little move. Nice little move again. Nice couple of fakes.
That's a forced shot. Don't need that.
But he missed, and we've got a foul called.
Shooters like to be in rhythm. Get in rhythm. Catch, shoot. Some like to catch, take a dribble, shoot, and that wasn't there. He should gave it up and then get it back. Don't be afraid. You'll get the ball back. Got to have confidence in your team.
Last time this play happened, the Tantramar Titans scored. Pontenart now takes a shot for 3, just off the inside rim. Lyon is there to pick it up, but it's a great defense. Whistle called. Coach doesn't like that at all. He's shaking his head.
Scott Jones is the head coach for the Woodstock Thunder. Tony Hawks, Joel Everett, and Brock Nason are the assistants.
Seamus Lyon. He gets one. That looked pretty. I mean, you barely saw the net move on that one.
Oh, he's a scorer. He's hasn't got started yet. He wants to.
And it's good for 2 more. Titans up. Thunder lead 27-16 now. Just 11-point spread.
Like I said at the quarter, their goal is get it down to single digits here.
Vadriano gives it off to pitcher, who takes a shot for 3. No good. Brought down by the Titan. O'Neal. Lyon feeds it up to Pontenart. He takes a shot off the glass. No good. Picked up by Clayton. He can't get it down either. And it is Thunder ball.
He just was on the wrong side. Obviously, he's right-handed. He couldn't put it up with his left hand, so he just was in a bad position. He needed just to take a dribble and just take it up strong. Worst thing that's going to happen, they're going to foul him.
Hawks. Vadriano. He's looking for someone to give it to. He decides to do it himself. Feeds it inside. Great play and a strip. O'Brien had the ball stripped away.
That was Lyon with the quick hands inside.
Hawks brings it in. Way back to pitcher. Pitcher is bothered by Lyon. Pitcher again, 2 on the shot clock, takes it up, and no good. Reset, and O'Brien's there, but he can't get it down. And looks like Owen O'Neill steps out of bounds.
Yeah.
Still 27-16 with 4:13 to go in the half. Vadrianu, he gives it back to Hawks. Great ball movement. Hawks with the ball again. He's up, he's bothered, and that does not count as he goes to the line because he's fouled 2 shots. As the referee and Carlos Ponton Arndt discuss the foul. Daniel Hawks gets his first 12-point game.
All-star for the Thunder.
That's up, and that's another good one. 13 points now. As Daniel Hawks has 12 points so far this game. And Clayton is called on a foul. He was trying to get to the basket, but he ran into somebody, and the ref was right there to see it all.
Little moving screen, sort of.
Two, 3:58 left to go in the half. Hawks, Vadrianu, he takes a shot. He misses. Ball picked up by Carlos Ponton Arndt. He's being forced. Great play to Hess. Swanson, he gives it to Ponton Arndt. He's looking to give it to somebody. Far side to Hess. And that's stolen away by Vadrianu, and
Whoa.
he's tripped up.
Yeah, number 1.
Owen O'Neill from the Titans. And is Vadrianu going to go to the line to shoot for 2? 3:30 to go, first half. Vadrianu, he really takes his time when he's standing there. But I mean, obviously it's working for him. Vadrianu, 6'1". It's up, and that's good.
Nice.
When he takes his time like that, he
Better
definitely,
balance. You see the balance?
he definitely sinks him when he takes his time and keeps his balance. Thomas Allen, your Seamus Lyon. Lyon gets around Vadrianu. Gets a little help. Unfortunately, steps out of bounds. It's going to be Thunder ball.
Too much dribbling. It seems more of an individual game Titans are playing right now rather than moving the ball around, getting good looks.
Hawks, Vadrianu, back to Hawks. Vadrianu. He can't shake off Ponton Arndt, but he gets a shot away. And it's
Look
picked up by
who goes after it.
Vadrianu.
Wow.
Battling Hess.
Hustle, hustle, hustle.
And we've got a jump ball. 3 minutes to go, first half. 31-16, 15-point spread. Thunder leading the Titans. AA Boys Championship game. Here at TD Station. Swanson takes the 3-point shot and drains it. Oh, that feels good, he says. And he tightens that lead. Vadrianu almost loses it. Hawks. He gives it off to Pitcher. Pitcher with the ball again. He dishes it to Gray. He's having some trouble getting up. He fades away and drains 2 more. Those are in the bucket.
Nice touch inside.
2:10 to go in the half. Lyon feeds it over. He tried to get it over to Thomas Allen.
Tough pass. Tough pass.
That was going through about 3,
Yeah.
I think, Titan and Thunder at the same time.
And on the baseline to boot. To boot?
You sound like you're
To boot.
Canadian.
To boot?
What you talking about? Hawks coming to the Thunder, and he steamrolls over Allen
Nice
and
shot.
gets 2 in
Time
the
out.
bucket.
Timeout, Titans.
Titans have just been falling on the floor and calling timeouts.
15, 16 point difference. They had it down to 11 at one time. And then some turnovers on the offensive end.
Well, they were down. They had the single digit. They only got 8 after the first quarter. So they're doing much better now. Applying lots of pressure on the Woodstock Thunder.
Just got to reduce the turnovers on the offensive side.
As the 2 minutes.
The 2-minute warning.
Are not ticking down on the clock. As the scorekeeper forgot to turn the countdown on.
Wow. You are just so on it now, aren't you?
Well, I used to be I'm a scorekeeper. I keep time in curling, and I did a lot of hockey in my day.
Ah, that's it. Well, we got a great crowd here tonight. I think Tantramar is behind us here. They seem to be enjoying trying to get the boys pumped up here.
And you got the Thunder fans on the opposite side.
Okay, so there's 16 points. 6. Okay. They still got time here to whittle this down.
And that ball goes off into the Thunder bench.
Now the question,
Andrew Hess.
The question is, will the Thunder be able to keep that same intensity for another 20 minutes? Time
and
will
stepping
tell.
out of bounds is number 4, Carlos Ponton-Arndt.
Yeah, he's having a rough first half.
They're all over him. They know he's the one to watch for.
Yeah.
So the Thunder are doing a great job of bothering Ponton-Arndt. Vadrianu gives it to Lenahan. Gray inside to Vadrianu, who loses the ball, but it's going to go back to the Thunder because
Seamus had it and they bounced it out of bounds.
Couldn't control it and keep a hold of it.
So we got 4 seconds on the shot clock, 1:27 to go here in the first half.
35-19. Tantramar trails the Thunder. Hawks looking for somebody, gets Gray. Back to Hawks for 3. No. Brought down by Hess. Seamus Lyon. Picked off by the Thunder.
Active hands.
Lenahan.
It's like in hockey, you had those active sticks blocking the passing lane. So basketball, you got to have those active hands doing the same.
Hawks does a drive to the basket and gets 2.
16 points for Hawks.
Lyon, he takes a 3-point shot off the side of the rim, and it's brought down by the Thunder, and we've got a travel called, and timeout has been called, charged to the Woodstock Thunder.
48 seconds left to go. Want to set up a play?
We have had a great weekend of basketball at TD Station.
It does go fast, though.
Well, I'm impressed that we are already 19 minutes and 12 seconds into the first half. That's not right.
No.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Sorry, folks.
It's the pizza.
37-19, 48 seconds. Thunder are talking, let's work the ball around, let's get a real good look, and let's finish this half off on a high here. And I'm looking at some of the body language of the Titans. And
what are you seeing? Frustration?
Yeah, frustration. I'm seeing frustration. And somehow, Coach Rob Lyon, I hope he's got a good halftime speech. Because
he's got to get them fired up and get that look off their faces.
Yeah, like, hey guys, this is what we trained all year for. So we'll wait and see.
Hess starts it off, gives it to Lyon, over to Swanson. Swanson drives to the basket. He puts it up. Off the glass, doesn't go down. But we do have a
knee,
foul
knee,
called.
Ow.
And he is limping just a little bit.
So, okay.
But he's still in the game.
Okay, maybe just bang. I think just bang knees more than anything, hopefully.
Walk it off and you'll be just fine.
That's what ice is for.
Swanson
Nice
gets
shot.
one.
Good shot.
Cuts it down to 17. Luke Swanson with his second freebie. And he likes it.
Titans could, got a 2-for-1 here.
Titans tighten it up.
They'll get the ball back. Lots of time.
Hawks. His pitcher. He gives it over to Lenahan. Shot for three. No good. Brought down. And
over the back. I'm going to say on number 5.
Thomas Clark.
Yeah. Sort of climbing over the back. So here we are. And this, if you're the Titans, this is what you like. Scoring points when the clock is not going. This is
a great opportunity.
Yeah, whittle away. Just got to whittle away at it. Don't have to get it all at once. Point at a time.
There could be a quick turnover, too. As Andrew Hess gets one in the bucket. And his second rolls around and drops down. Not on the right direction, though. Drew Lenahan.
Now, let's see if they set up for the final shot.
Lenahan over to Hawks. Hawks looking for something that's open. He's being bothered by Delenti. This is Nozika.
Good tip away.
Oh, what a pass. It is too bad they didn't have 5 more seconds because I think that we had a couple of Tantramar Titans all by themselves down into the Woodstock Thunder territory, but that ends the half with the Thunder leading 37-22, a 15-point spread. We're going to be back shortly. Keith will have an interview. You're watching the NBIAA Final 12 from TD Station in St. John on 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliance.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to TD Station. Halftime of this AA final, and we have a score of 37-22. The Thunder is looking to take back the championship from Tantramar. With me is Dave Shields, the chairman of the Final 12 committee. Dave, glad to have you here again.
Thanks for having me.
Long-time player, long-time coach too. So let's put your coaching hat on for a second, Dave. Give us your thoughts of that first half.
Oh, Woodstock just plays an intense man-to-man defense, and they just didn't give any time or space to Tantramar, so they had trouble running their stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what happens. You get turnovers and runouts for Woodstock, and they were hot. You know, they hit some 3-4 threes.
Yeah.
and that's the difference.
So now we'll go into the locker room of the Titans, who are the defending champions. They're down. What are you saying to them, Coach?
Well, I think you tell them the good news and the bad news, right?
Yeah.
Well, the bad news is they didn't play a very, very good first half, but the good news is they're only down 15.
Yeah.
You got another half to play. So.
And those first 5 minutes of the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, of course. They just got to run their stuff, find a way, pressure relief, so they can get the ball moving a little bit and get some open shots.
Yeah.
Because Woodstock, they'll be relentless on defense.
Well, that's what I'm going to say next. So we're in the Woodstock locker room now. Real good first half, good intensity, whatnot. What do you say to them to keep that going?
You knock them out the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Right? You just go after it and try to don't increase the lead from 15.
Yeah.
And just knock them out.
And that's
right?
what we were talking about. Like, it's a 15 points, but if Titans come back, all of a sudden it's down to single digits.
Yeah.
And you got yourself a ball game.
Yeah.
But if it goes the other way, 5 points, then you're down 20.
Yeah. You don't want to have
panic sets in.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So the final 12, we mentioned that you got it awarded for another 2 years after this.
Yep. That's right.
So this has been 35 years that the showcase has been going on, and the 9th year here, Dave?
This is year 10.
Year 10.
Yeah, and we have 2 more. Yeah, so.
And the great thing for you, if you're just tuning in for the first time, and with Harbor Station, we have the inside connection here. So we're connected inside. You're up to Market Square, Brunswick Square, the Delta Hotel, which is a sponsor. You had your awards dinner there.
Yeah, the banquet.
So no matter what the weather is like, you don't have to worry about it, because once you're in the inside connection, you're good to go.
Safe and sound.
And we had a few years ago, we've had some bad weather.
Yeah, no, it's been great for the teams, because they just park and they stay at the hotels, and they basically walk down to practice in their jammies, or
all
shorts.
All kinds of restaurants close by.
And they just walk back up. They don't have to go outside. It's great.
Let's talk a little bit about the team experience, because you all know what's going on. But for a team for the first time gets here, come to Harbor, what can they expect?
Well, the first thing they do is they meet a host outside for their practice time in the morning. So they walk in through this building.
Yes.
And they see the court lit up, and that lights their eyes up.
Well, and you get the big score clock.
Yeah, so they have a practice in the morning.
Yes.
Typically, or in the afternoon, depending on when their game time is. But that really lights their eyes up a bit. And then they have basically practice shirts in their locker rooms for the practice. Final 12 practice shirts, reversible practice shirts, which that's a big thing, right?
It's a big thing.
So they have snacks afterwards. They've got the full VIP treatment here. Yeah. It's player. I guess what the key word is, or a phrase is player centered, right? Player centered.
And then you have your championship luncheon.
Yeah, the banquet is now at the Delta. Mm-hmm. So the kids they're all staying at the Delta. So it's just an elevator ride down.
Yeah.
And that's been a nice addition.
So
the banquet there.
So with the players, maybe some of the comments from maybe the parents that are coming. What have you heard coming back to you?
They just love the experience of the inside connection, I guess, right? And then the player-centered focus.
Yes.
Right. We're focused on the player's experience, right?
Well, and because for a lot of these kids,
this is it.
This is the big showcase.
Yeah.
And boy, they want to come. Once you've been here once, you want to come back again. Because I was already talking to some of the Ross A girls who won it last year, and they didn't have a chance to get back here, and they're going, we want back here next year.
No, it's quite an experience for them.
Yeah.
So.
Well, listen, and I know a big shout out got to go out to your many, many volunteers.
Yeah, we have a great. There's a team of 45 volunteers, a committee of 11, right? So, no, it's a big group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for all that you do, and to all your volunteers and your many sponsors, because without them, it wouldn't happen. So we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back for more second half action here from TD Station in St. John, New Brunswick.
from the city by the bay, St. John, New Brunswick. You're watching the Final 12 NBIAA Championships on 360 Live, powered by Bell Line and TV1. Feature game at the moment. We have 1 minute to go until we get the third quarter underway. The Woodstock Thunder leading the Tantramar Titans 37-22. My name's Colin Friars along with Keith Rains. Keith, let's talk about the stats from the first half.
Okay, my man. The Titans. It was a struggle. Luke Swanson, number 10, had 8 points for the Titans to lead the way. Seamus Lyon, 4. So they were the two high scorers. And Daniel Hawks, the all-star, he led the way for the Thunder with 16 first half points, followed by Alex. Go ahead, you can give it.
Vadrianu.
Yeah, there you go. And he had 7. And then the next up was Drew Leland with 6. But let's look at the shooting percentages. The Titans, they were 6 for 25, 240 shooting percentage. They shot well from the free throw line, 8 for 9.
Vadrianu.
And the Thunder, 12 for 35, 343 shooting percentage, 9 for 13 from the foul line.
Seamus Lyon comes flying out of nowhere, picks that up. Oh, and it's stolen by Daniel Hawks. Gives it to Vadrianu off the glass, down for 2 as the lead gets extended, 39-22 now.
And Dave and I was talking at the half how important these first 5 minutes are for the Titans. They can bring it down to single digits, or they could be down by 20.
Great defense from
there's another turnover.
Thunder as Vadrianu picks it up. And now Anthony Pitcher slows things down. Vadrianu, Hawks. Again, nice slow pace for the Thunder. It's their game. They're in control. Vadrianu, who's double teamed, makes his way off the glass, doesn't go down. Pulled down by Hess.
Hess has been playing real well. Solid, lots of rebounds.
O'Neal. He's got nowhere to go but back, and it's shot by Swanson. No good, and Lyon comes up with it.
Yeah, Hess had 5 rebounds in that first half to lead the team.
Luke Swanson tests the shot off the top of the rim, no good. And this is Pitcher giving it to Hawks. Fires it down to Vadrianu. Vadrianu inside, great play to Pitcher. And he bounces it off the glass for 2 more. And we've got a big lead now, 19 points, 41-22. We are a minute, 43 in.
There's that hockey background coming through.
Takes me a split second after 10 hours of broadcast. Punt, Arndt. He gave it to Hess, who couldn't get it down. Back the other way come the Thunder. Gray gives it to Vadrianu, who shoots. No good. And there's Hess. Swanson back for the Titan. Gives it to Seamus Lyon. Carlos Ponton-Arndt. He takes it for himself off the side of the rim. And it's picked up by the Thunder as number 7, Daniel Hawks, takes his time. He feeds it up to Pitcher. Pitcher back to Vadrianu. Vadrianu, he's looking for somebody. He finds Pitcher. He drives to the net, dishes it off to Gray, who takes a 3-point shot, and nothing but net there.
Worked the ball down. There was 6 seconds left to go in the shot clock. Nothing but the bottom of the mesh.
22-point lead now for the Thunder. Swanson, he's hoping to turn it on. He's looking to go to the net, and he draws the foul. And it's number 4, Elijah Gray. He's charged with that foul. Hess to Lyon. Lyon feeds it inside, but it's picked off by number 7, Daniel Hawks. They're not stolen back. Just out of the reach of O'Neal, but he still tries to get a shot off. And it's whistled down. Foul called. And it's going to be Owen O'Neal going to the line to shoot. O'Neal calmly Takes his time, makes the shot, doesn't go down. He's got a second chance, though. Owen O'Neill. And it's up. And that's good. Well done. 44-23. Under 7 to go in the third quarter. Gray now. He gives it to pitcher. He can't escape Ponton Art, who's doing a great job. And he gets finally called. But Ponton Art doing a great job defending.
That's his third personal. Now he's got to watch it. He's got to go sit down.
And we've got the Thunder in control right now. Here's Gray. Off to Vadrianu. Gray again. Hawks for 3. And he sinks it. Big lead now, 24 points. 47-23. Thunder lead the Titans. Swanson takes a 3-point shot. Oh, around the rim and off the side it goes. Vadrianu. He fires it to Gray, who takes a shot. That's good for 2 more. As the Thunder continuously increase their lead. Lyon. He gives it into Delente. Swanson now, back to Lyon. He's being closely watched by Vadrianu. Nice pass to Hess for a shot, doesn't get it. Lyon gets the rebound though. And he is stopped by Alex Vadrianu. Great defensive play by Lyon, but he's called.
Timeout, Titans.
I would imagine they're going to be using pretty well all of those timeouts.
Well, I mean, you got to change. You need to come out strong in that start of that second half. They've scored 1 point, and Woodstock's come out and scored 12.
Woodstock is very strong in this second half.
You know, if you're a Titan fan, you needed that to be the other way, but Woodstock's doing what they need to do. You know, they're moving the ball well on offense. They're getting good looks, and the ball's going in for them.
And Woodstock is always finding that open player, too. Just a reminder, if you're in the St. John area tomorrow, the All-Star game is going to be taking place at UNBSJ. Girls are on at 1. The guys hit to the court at 3. 5:42 to go, third quarter. 26-point lead, Thunder over the Titans. As the Thunder are ready to go, and the Titans have a new game plan.
There you are. Okay.
Hey, scratch what we were doing before, guys. Let's go with something new.
No, just one possession. That's all you can control. One possession on offense, one possession on defense, and see what happens. But don't quit. Never quit.
Hawks, far side. That is
nice
Nozicki.
move. Wow.
Nozika, excuse me. Dino Nozika gets 2 there.
Nice drive to the hoop with a nice finger roll.
It is now 51-23. The Titans are having some trouble getting a basket. It's not that they don't have the opportunity, it just won't go down. Hawks to Nozika, to Hawks, far side, to pitcher. I thought he was passing it down the inside there, but I think he just couldn't hold on to the ball.
No, it got tapped away by the defensive player in the back.
And it is going to be Thunder ball. Hawks is going to bring it in. Feeds it over to Vadrianu, who has no trouble getting 2 there. Under 5 to go, third quarter. It is now a 30-point lead. Swanson having trouble with Vadrianu. Feeds it inside to O'Neill. O'Neill can't shake pitcher. Lyon being guarded by Gray. He gets a shot off, doesn't go down though. And it is Daniel Hawks picking it up, but the whistle's been blown.
That's a frustration foul.
Seamus Lyon dinged for that foul.
That's his 4th foul.
4:41. That is not somebody the Titans need to lose at this point in the game.
Well, and when you're 100 feet from your basket, like get back and play defense.
It was a bad foul to take.
Yeah.
Here's Gray for three. Bounces up and behind the glass. Carlos Ponton-Arndt, number 4 for the Titans. Luke Swanson gives it to Hess. Up and rolls around and not down. Good feed picked off by the Titans. Great job, Carlos Ponton-Arndt. 4:05 to go in the quarter. Carlos takes a shot for three. He can't buy one tonight. He's having trouble. Elijah Gray for the Thunder. Lenahan. Pitcher. He looks at the basket, decides to pass it off to Vodrianu. He can't complete the play. And here comes Carlos Ponton-Arndt. He's got a look in his face that, oh, I'm definitely getting a basket this time. He's double teamed and stolen. Drew Lenahan.
Wow, nice defense. Double team. You see how they swarmed him? Took it right away.
They knew that he would cause them trouble. Swanson with the ball to O'Neal. O'Neal loses it. And both referees were calling that foul. And the call is on Anthony Pitcher, number 6. Three fouls and
3
2
fouls.
points.
He's going to go sit down for a bit.
Fed
Nice
inside,
feed
great
inside.
play off the glass, no good. Picked up by number 2, Colt Kraus. Lenahan, big three-point shot, no good. Picked up by Hess. Here comes Swanson. Swanson takes a shot, rolls off the tips. Down it goes. He gets that wonderful lucky bounce. Less than 3 to go in the quarter. 55-25, still 30-point spread. Thunder leading. Thunder in the black, Titans in the red. That's an air ball. Kept in play? No, it's not. Carlos Ponton-Arndt. He's watched closely by Vodrianu. Give it away. Cole Kraus. Vodrianu up and no good. Kraus is there to get the rebound, though. He gets a shot off. Still doesn't go down. Rebound again. He finally gets two more.
Keeps at it.
Don't give up.
Tenacious.
Oh, Swanson almost loses it. Delenti to Hess, who gets 2. Great job by Andrew Hess.
Well, he's been working really hard underneath, getting a lot of rebounds for the Titans. I'm glad finally one of those shots in the corner went in for him.
Cole Kraus, he gives it to Lenahan. Pitcher now, he drives, decides against no. Vodriano, pitcher again. He takes a shot. That's blocked. What a great defensive action by number 2, Trevor Delenti of the Titans. Carlos Ponton-Arndt. This is Swanson. Back to Carlos Ponton-Arndt. He spins, takes a moment, steps back, takes the shot, drains it for 2. We've got 1:08 left to go in this quarter. 57-29. Thunder lead the Titans. And we've got a whistle. Foul has been called.
Big shout out has to go out to the NBIAA sponsors: Macassa Sports, Cleve Sorcerer Sports, Subway, Bell Alliance, Invest Hotels, and Onyx. They're the NBIAA sponsors. And Taylor Printing for the print and the design of all the great programs that were handed out for free this weekend here at the championships.
I like free.
Free's got one of those 4 words I like free. Take, I like that word, take. Give, that's another 4-letter
Paid.
word. Paid, another big fan of that one.
If you spell pizza with 1 Z, I like that word. Under a minute to go. Thomas Allen, by the way, is in the game for the Titans. Almost stolen. Hess with the ball. Gives it to Delente.
Three.
He shoots and misses, and he's going to go to the line. And he is going to be shooting.
Trois. Gold sponsors for the championships: Taylor Printing, Canaport LNG, UNB, CAA, and Delta Hotels Marriott. And that's my wife really likes Marriott. She stays there as much as she can.
And Delente misses his first. This is Trevor Delente. It's up and doesn't go to the right bounce for him. Trevor Delente on his third. It's up off the front of the rim.
I got the rebound, though. Well, had the
Allen
rebound.
loses it as it goes out of play.
Silver sponsors for the championship: Wealth Management, Dominion Securities, Scott Lewis Wealth Management, EY, Building a Better Working World, Roll LePage Atlantic, Domino's, and Security Electrical Limited. Silver sponsors.
Kraus looking for somebody. He finds Hawks. He's being bothered by Swanson, but he gets called for traveling.
Good defense.
He doesn't want to believe that he did it, but he did it.
Well, that was caused by
Swanson.
And also Hess had his hand in there too. He was fighting the ball away, and
Swanson for three. Oh, and he almost gets that one. Hawks for the Thunder, slowing the game down.
6 seconds.
3, 2, gets it back to Kraus, who takes the shot, and a buzzer beater to make it 60-29.
Of course. There we go in.
31-point spread. That was a great shot.
Could have said a little desperation shot. Well, it was a shot at before the buzzer, right? Let her go. See what happens.
Make it happen.
And make it happen. And that sort of sums up the night for the Thunder.
Yeah,
And the Titans go, like, really? Like, we worked out really hard in defense, and you throw it up, and it goes in. Like, really?
It was one of those just like, just throw it, throw it. The buzzer's about to go.
No, it's got to go in. It's got to go in. Oh, dear.
You know, the Titans, they're out there. You know, we've seen this a lot this weekend. One team, they have no problems finding the net. While some of the other teams, they're hitting the rim, they're hitting the backboard, they're getting the shots. It's just not going down. And this game is no different than some of those other games.
They only got 7 points in that third quarter. And like what we said, what needed to happen for them to get back into the game, it had to be flipped. And those first 5 minutes, I tell you, as a player, you look up at that score clock, and if you can get it to single digits, you're okay. We're coming on here. And those first 5 minutes, and we talked about it as players, are so critical to start a half. Like, they were 15 down. They get 5 points. It's 10 points. We got a game here.
Yeah, back in it.
And it went the other way. It went from 15 to 20 to 30, and they just never. And then everything gets rushed. Everything gets hurried because now the clock is your enemy.
Right
too.
now they're behind. They've got 10 minutes now to get. You know, they're down 31 points. Last 10 minutes, the final 10 minutes of the game.
Well, right now, Coach Lyon said, you know what? I want to win this quarter. That's what I want to do. I want to win this quarter. We're defending champions, and we're going to play hard right to the end, but I want to win this quarter.
We're live at TD Station in St. John, New Brunswick, watching Final 12 NBIAA Championships, 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliant. It is the AA Boys Championship between Woodstock Thunder, Tantramar Titans, and it is the Thunder in black leading 60-29. Vadrianu, he gives it to Lenahan, back to Vadrianu. Wow, where did number 7 Daniel Hawks come from?
God, what a cut. What a cut.
That was a great heads-up play on everybody's part. It just seems to be the Thunder are just seeing everything out there.
Nice.
That's drained, and O'Neill is going to go to the line for a free throw.
But kudos has to go to Scott Jones, the head coach, to keep his players and the level intense. Don't you dare let your foot off the gas. And
no coasting.
And I think he's got some good players that will not allow that anyhow, right? And
they're just going to go the full 40.
They're going to. He's preaching to the choir. They're believing everything he's saying. They're not there. You got to coach, and they're showing it on the court. And it's really nice to have your leaders out there that they're not letting up. And they don't care what this. To them, the way the Thunder's playing right now, it's a tie ball game. In their mind, it's a tie ball.
Right.
And that's something,
And that's how, the Thunder seem to be just outplaying the Titans a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no question.
And Swanson.
But they're just not letting up. And you would think that would happen. And as hard as the Titans try, and they're working hard here, but it just seems everything. Nice block by
number 9, Andrew Hess.
Yeah, he's playing. I think he's playing a great game. Tough underneath, working hard to get those rebounds for the Titans.
It just doesn't seem to be going the way of the Titans tonight.
No, and it happens.
It does happen.
As much as you don't want to.
Nice shot from Seamus. And that is brought down.
Big rebound.
By Daniel Hawks. Clark gave it to Lenahan. Hawks over to Vadrianu. Vadriano goes to the net himself. He takes a shot. It's a bit short, brought down by Hess. And the ball rolls out of play. It's going to be Thunder ball.
Get the ball, turn the ball over. And that's just because they're trying to hurry now, right? They're behind. They got to hurry. Everything's amplified.
Almost picked away by O'Neill. Vadriano gives it to Lenahan, shoots for 3, no good. Brought down by the Thunder. Unfortunately, whistle has been blown. And we've got substitution coming in. Coming out of the game is Cole Krause. Back in is number 4, Elijah Gray. And O'Neill, by the way, got the foul for the Titans. Vadrianu. He's being watched very closely by O'Neill. Lenahan takes a shot, no good, poked away, and it's Lyon that comes up with it for the Tantramar Titans. Back the other direction as Ponton Arndt and Daniel Hawks get mixed up with their arms. And it's Daniel Hawks that's charged with the foul.
Daniel has 21 points tonight for the Thunder.
Thunder leading 62-33. It's going to be Hess bringing it in. He's trying to find somebody open, finds Lyon. Back to Swanson, far side to Hess. He takes the shot, looks good, no. Daniel Hawks, slow in the game. Takes his time.
Yeah, the clock is their friend.
Lenahan gives it into the corner to Gray, who takes a shot, no good.
Whoa,
but
look at
he
that
picks up
rebound.
the rebound, but he's too far under the net.
He's got a great set of pins, hopped up there to get that ball.
Pon Arndt by himself. He takes a shot, no good, but he draws foul. And he goes to the line to shoot for 2.
Let's see, our next championship coming up in the NBIAA will be hockey. I think that's coming up around usually the 3rd week of March is the hockey championships. And then I believe I'm heading to Fredericton in May for the volleyball championships, and we're having it at the Grand Harvey.
Oh, beautiful arena.
They got the indoor courts there now.
Beautiful arena.
The city of Fredericton has purchased, and also the CAA, the university men's championships will be at the Grand Harvey March 11th to 14th. In Fredericton, New Brunswick. St. Thomas is hosting.
Daniel Hawks with the ball. He's looking to pass. He gives it to Vadrianu.
Nice feed inside.
Under the basket is number 8, Nozika, but he can't follow through. And it's Carlos Ponard coming back the other direction. Gives it to Lyon. Nice little move by Lyon. To Swanson to shoot for 3.
Wow.
He can make the basket, he just can't drain it. There's Lyon again. Lyon drives, tries to give it to Hess, and it goes off of number 11, Alex Vadrianu. Hess to Carlos Ponton-Arndt, takes the shot off the side of the rim as it rolls out of bounds. Thunderball. 6:56 to go in the final. Vadrianu, Lenahan now. Lenahan, he's looking for somebody, gives it to Hawks. Nice pass on the inside, but unfortunately, Gray couldn't handle it. Vadrianu, he takes the shot for three and drains that one. That net moving because he got a basket, and it counts as three. Lyon to Swanson. Drives, takes the shot, great drain, gets two in the bucket. 65-37. Gray inside to Vadrianu. Back to Daniel Hawks. He drives, but he
Stepped on the line, I think.
steps out of bounds. No.
Are they going to call a foul?
There's
here?
a foul
I think
being
it
called.
Pushed. It was a push. There's 8 graduates on this Woodstock squad, and there's 6 on Tantramar. So depending on what's coming up to the AA system, we might have a changing of the guard come next year at the finals. You never know. I mean, look what the champs did last year. They came back, Tantramar.
Ball is well guarded by Daniel Hawks as he feeds it up to Dino Nazika. Vadrianu. Back to Hawks. Lenahan. Little fake. Tries to dish it over to Vadrianu on the other side, but it's tipped out of play.
Because last year, Tantramar had 7 guys graduate, and they made it back to the show. So, I mean, that's a super effort on the Titans' part to, after losing seven grade 12s,
4 on the shot clock,
to get themselves back here to the final again.
Daniel Hawks with 2 on the clock, and he drains 3.
20 points for Hawks.
It is now a 31-point game. Just over 5 minutes to go. As 2 more are scored on the board for the Titans. There's Daniel Hawks. Lenahan. Sorry, no, that's Lenahan.
Big rebound.
Vadrianu back to Hawks. There seems to be a different kind of feel to the game right now. Vadrianu goes to the basket, throws it up. Doesn't happen. Under 5 to go now. 68-40. Timeout called. Tantramar Titans. As the frustration levels seem to have set in quite deeply in the Titans. As I'm watching Carlos Ponton-Arndt walk to the bench.
He's not happy with what's going on. He's got 10 points tonight, but I know that
This should be a lot more than that.
That young man scores a lot more than 10 points.
It's showing out there because he's everywhere.
Defense, that stifling defense of Woodstock, I mean, there was no easy shots. Any Titan that took a shot tonight, there was pressure.
Not only that, but the Woodstock Thunder, they had number 4's number since the get-go.
Yeah.
And they've been all over him. In fact, I think there was twice they stripped him of the ball.
Yeah.
Double teaming him. Hard to do anything when you've got almost the entire team on you.
And that's a good strategy, a good game plan for the Woodstock Warriors. They know the key guys. Say, here's what we got. We got to shut down those Seamus, and we got to shut down Pontu. And we do that, we're going to have a good chance to win. And we got to execute well when we have the ball, and they've done that tonight. Their best players have been their best players. And there's one right on the line now.
Vadrianu. He is stepping up to the line. His first one goes down. 29-point lead now.
That's his 15th point of the night.
And it's up. That would make it a 16.
Better balance there. Tom King with the hand. Still got it, Tommy. Tommy, former teacher, St. Malachy, outstanding baseball player, pitcher, at lefty. Had a curveball that would drop off a table.
O'Neill feeds it inside, but there's nobody there but the Thunder.
And his son, Mike, is the head coach of Fredericton High School boys team. Very outstanding program. Mike was an outstanding basketball player, not only at St. Max, but at UNB. And he has done a wonderful job at Fredericton High School with that program.
Daniel Hawks. He comes from town St. John to get his 3. He's got 27 points this game. Stolen by Hawks. Guess what? He's now got 29. 75-40.
They have never let the foot off the pedal tonight.
35 lead. Lyon.
Look at
Stolen by Vodrianu.
Here.
Lenahan. Gray. Hawks. Gray.
Work it around.
Good ball movement. Killing the clock. Lenahan. To Nozika. The Hawks, who shoots for 3. And that one doesn't go down. Kept into play. It looks like the Thunder are controlling this.
Yeah, look at that.
And you can hear the Thunder fans
Whoa!
loving it. And Vodrianu gets 3 more.
That's textbook right there, folks. Textbook.
I guess they only counted 2 on that one.
Working the ball around, working the clock. Got a good look.
I hate to say this, but it looks like the wind is taken out of the Titan sails.
You think, Colin?
I do think.
I mean, that it's just not. And it's a shame. I mean,
yes, because they're a much better team than what's happening right now. Daniel Hawks can't put that one in. And it's going to be a jump ball. 77-40.
Getting some of the boys getting off the court, getting a little cheer.
Number 9 having a seat, Drew Lenahan, and number 4, Elijah Gray. Dino Dozika goes for 3 and he misses.
He just wanted to,
Give
on
it
the
a shot.
score. Get on the score. Hey, if you can't take a 3-pointer when you got that kind of lead, when can you take a 3-pointer, right?
Under 2.5 to go. This is Seamus Lyon. Seamus has got a great move. He gets away from Vodrianu. Takes the shot, no good. Brought down by the Thunder. This is Daniel Hawks. He's having a great night tonight.
I think that could be your player of the game that we're watching right there.
29 points so far. Number 10, Noah Lenahan has the ball, but number 1, Owen O'Neill with the foul. He is net 5. He leaves the game. With 2:06 to go, All-Star game tomorrow at UNBSJ. Girls game starts at 1. The boys game starts at 3. You're watching the Final 12 NBIAA Championships 360 live, powered by Bell Alliance.
Immediately following this game, there will be the medal presentations. There will be Player of the Game awards. There will be the silver medals presented to the Titans, and the gold medals presented to the Thunder, and then the banner will be given to the Woodstock Thunder, your 2020 champions.
Under 2 minutes to go. Hawks has 1 second on the clock, and it runs out. And like Hawks went down on his knee.
Yeah, well, they collided, the knees, the knee on the, oh, that hurts.
Oh, that's never
That's
fun
a stinger.
at all.
That's a stinger.
Seamus Lyon. This is Delente. Back to Pontenart. They're just all over him tonight. Lyon. He's trying to shake off pitcher. Nice pass to Pontenart, who takes the shot for 3, and he gets it.
13 points.
77-43. Pontenard with 13 points tonight. Good ball movement. The Thunder. Finlater's on the floor now. There's Hawks with the ball. Finlater's number 14. And that's number 10, Noah Lenahan, taking the shot and missing.
No, big smile on his face. Well, yeah, I tried.
Finlater, the Hawks, back to Finlater. Picked away by Seamus Lott by himself. Up and good for. Oh, he misses. And the coach isn't pleased that there was no call there. Rob Lyon. 45 seconds to go. And there's Finlater getting 2. I believe that just about everybody on the Thunder squad has a bucket. And we've got 25 seconds, and they're just going to run the clock down as he intentionally throws it out of bounds.
He throws out of bounds so the boys can get on the court.
So he can give the bench some court time.
Well, it's more or less a celebration for the guys. Oh, Hawks is staying on, I guess.
As the Thunder fans jump to their feet, they know what's going to happen in 22 seconds. Seamus Lyon puts the ball down, and the Tantramar Titans, as they call it, they understand. Yeah. With a score of 79-43, they realize good sportsmanship, though.
Seamus goes, enough is enough.
Uncle, congratulations to your AA boys champions, the Woodstock Thunder.
And they came out with a mission tonight. They were not going to be denied get-go.
Once they got to 100, they stayed there all game, and the crowd rises to their feet to show their appreciation to both teams here tonight at TD Station. Final score 79-43.
Colin, it's been awesome, but it's gone fast.
My man.
Listen, thank you.
Pleasure working with a legend like you.
I always enjoy your confidence, your emotion, your enthusiasm.
Well, I love a good game. I love sport, and I'm more than happy to be here.
And there's a lot of emotions that go on here at the games with the players, the coaches, the fans, and whatnot. And, hats off to the Titans. But tonight just was not their night.
No.
Woodstock was hitting on all cylinders.
And they knew who to pick up when they were on the floor.
And their all-stars were their all-stars. But just tremendous defense. The pressure they put on the Titans. So we're going to pass it over to our PA now.
Don Esty.
And I just want to thank you folks for tuning in if you're watching it on Bell Line on TV or on our web. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast here this weekend at the TD Station and the NBIAA. I thoroughly enjoyed giving my little insights to the game.
Well, you got a natural knack for it.
And we look forward to
You've
doing
got the
it again
gift
next.
of gab.
Oh, yeah, that's what people say.
Okay,
here we go.
All the best. We'll pass it over to the PA announcer now.
Just before I start the post-game awards, I'd like to read this. Please acknowledge the St. John Final 12 Committee for their hard work and countless hours of planning and behind-the-scenes work. A job very well done. Thank you. At this time, the committee would call upon Mr. Jason Stephen to present the Player of the Game Award from the runner-up team. And the Player of the Game from Tantramar Regional High School is number 10, Luke Swanson. This time, the committee would call upon Mr. Peter Vincent to present the CAA Player of the Game Award for the championship team. The CAA Player of the Game from Woodstock High is number 7, Daniel Hart. time, we call upon Andy Clark, the president of the NBIAA, to please present the runner-up plaque to Tantramar High School captains. Please come forward. At this time, the Final 12 Committee will call upon hostess Sharon Frick and hostess Sherry Beebe to please come out and help present the awards. This time we ask Coach Rob Lyon of Tantramar High School to please come forward and hand out the silver medals to the team. And you can come forward when your name is called, please. Graduating senior number 1, Owen O'Neill. Graduating senior number 2, Trevor Linton. Graduating senior number 3, Seamus Lyon. Graduating senior number 4, Carlon Arndt. Number 5, Ethan Gordon. Number 6, Josh Weinberg Gilmore. Number 7, Sebastian Kelly Ayre. Number 8, graduating senior Thomas Allen. Number 9, graduating senior number 9, Andrew Hess. Number 10, Luke Swanson. Number 11, Chase Blake. And number 12, Ethan Allen. The assistant coaches, Craig Patterson and Jonathan Swanson. And your head coach from Tantramar Regional High School, Mr. Rob Lyon. And now we ask Coach Scott Jones to please come forward and hand out the gold medals to the Woodstock High School team. Come forward when your name is called, please. Number 2, Cole Krause. Number 4, Elijah Gray. Number 5, graduating senior Thomas Clark. Number 6, graduating senior Anthony Fisher. Number 7, graduating senior Daniel Hawks. Number 8, graduating senior Nino Mazika. Number 9, Drew Lennon. Number 10, graduating senior Noah Lennon. Number 11, graduating senior Alex Valerino. Number 13, Gabe Valerino. Number 14, Evan Tidwaker. Number 15, graduating senior Cole O'Brien. And number 16, graduating senior Chandler O'Brien. Assistant coaches, Rob Mason, Joel Everett, and Tony Potts. And of course, your head coach, Mr. Scott Jones. So at this time, we call upon Mr. Jason Stevens, to present the game ball to head coach Scott Jones. And the last duty is for the NBIAA President Andy Clark with the captains of the 2020 champion from Woodstock High School. Please come forward to receive the banner. So next, the team is going to split up and cut down the nets, take them home.
All right.
We sincerely thank all you people in the stands, parents, brothers, sisters, grandmothers, grandfathers. Thank you all for supporting your kids and for supporting high school basketball. That's a wrap. We'll see you next year.
Fantastic basketball weekend. Final 12 NBI AA championships. Let's recap. Last night, AAA girls and boys both won by Fredericton High. This morning, in the single A girls and boys, Harvey collecting the banner. And earlier tonight, AA girls, Fundy High collecting the banner. And you just watched the Woodstock Thunder winning the AA boys championship. My name's Colin Friars on behalf of Keith Rains. Thank you very much for watching the Final 12 NBIAA Double Championships from TD Station in St. John on 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliance.